Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel, Divine Spark Creations Tarot. This is going to be a Capricorn January 2023 reading. I'm going to do channeled messages, just see what wants to come out here for 2023. And I have these newer cards, and they have questions on them, and so I figured I would just pull one for each sign and kind of get a theme for January 2023, or, at least January. Beginning of January, as I will be back with more readings. And as a general reading, please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't seem like it's for you, then it's probably for somebody else, and please never force it. All right, I will be back doing more shorts. My camera stand broke for my shorts, and it snapped right in half, or well, like right at the important part. So I ordered another one. It'll be here on Wednesday. So I'll be doing more of those shortly. So let's see what's coming in, or what's going on. What does Capricorn need to know for January 2023? Okay. Where is my strength? Endure. The elk. Wow, and we've got the sun and moon energy here. Wow, this is a cool card. All right, we will see what this is all about. Let's get into this. So, right away with the strength card, the number 8 in the Tarot Major Arcanas. Is all about the self and kind of tempering and using moderation, things like that in your life. But this seems more like you're facing something. With the sun and the moon energy, it's almost like lightness and darkness, light versus dark is what I'm kind of seeing with that. I did do a pre-shuffle on all of these, so I just like to shuffle a couple times so that you can see me shuffle. All right, but let's see what's going on. All right, what does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know for January 2023? Ooh, beautiful. Okay, I may have spoke too soon. We'll see. Oh, yikes. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands here. This reading is not going to be for everyone. And just like I said, take it as it resonates. If it's not for you, it's not. We have the Four of Wands, which is beautiful, okay? This is stability. This is home life. This is friends. It's community. It sometimes it's called the 1111 card with the Four of Wands. Some people call it the Twin Flame card. But regardless, it's a stable, happy family, right? But next to it and under it, we have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So, those are, like there's something going on. So there's some sort of issue with a home life, okay? We will clarify. But, Two of Swords came out in the last reading, and most Two of Swords cards are crossed. They're blocked. It's like that, and then there's a woman in the middle, and she's got a blindfold on or something like that. And it's like an impasse. It's stuck energy. Not in this deck, though. In this deck, there is a bit of confusion. So we have the moon again. Remember we had the moon up here? It can be, needing to face shadow, needing to face things that are childhood wounds, things that are underneath the surface, really facing the deep, dark things that are difficult to face. And in this card, okay, they're not only uncrossed, they're not crossed, but there's a path. So this card really looks more to me like the Two of Wands, where at least that's what I get as a reader out of this one. And it's about a choice. It's about a major choice, in life. These cards are gorgeous. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about working together. It's usually people building something together or whatever. But, working together to build something tangible, to bring it into, this realm here, the 3D. So it seems like in order to get to this Four of Wands energy, there's a choice that has to be made, okay? So sort of similar to last reading, sort of. And some of the same cards, as a matter of fact. But the last reading I did was Virgo, by the way. So, and then, all right, with this is not a good energy. The Ten of Swords is all about feeling backstabbed, feeling done and done. Something is very, very painful. Look at the card, you know what I mean? It's It's not a fun energy. And it could be because of some sort of a choice, okay? So, whether like you're involved with someone that, and they've made you a third party, we do have this 3 here, you know, next to, like, what comes after the 2 of Swords is the 3 of Swords, which is like a heartbreak. And no, that's not here, but we do have a 3 here. And we have the 9 of Swords as well. So we have the 9 and 10 of Swords. And in between the 9 and 10 of Swords, I just went off on this whole thing about this one because this card was in the last reading about how scary this is, because this spider has, it's basically like a nightmare, because normally the card is about nightmares and analysis paralysis and overthinking. It's a guy screaming in bed. This is literally like showing the nightmare. It's a spider with swords for legs. So anyways, we've got 9, 10 of Swords, but with the 7 of Wands in between. And the 7 of Wands can be about defensiveness, but in this deck, it looks very much like this person is protecting themselves. I mean, look at this whole aura around her in her hands, like how they're over her heart, you know, here, and using her intuition here, and, you know, obviously like in a meditative pose. But this is, to me, is like a healthy protection, okay? So maybe, yes, defensive, but feeling defensive because of the anxiety and like turmoil that's going on around. Either there's a very, very difficult choice that needs to be made, you know, by you or by someone. Could have to do with a third party. And right now you or they are protecting their heart. So if someone has gone silent or something like that, this is what they're doing. Maybe not exactly, but you know, you get what I mean. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. All right, 4 of Wands and the 10 of Swords for Capricorn 2023. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know? 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Because that's like happy stability and then like backstabbing. I mean, it's very, and I mean, now I'm getting this card here. Where is my strength? Yeah. Wow. Whew. I just had this like nervous energy, like in my stomach, like a almost nausea, like, oh. So I don't know if I'm feeling, you know, whatever you're going through or someone's going through, but it's like someone is enduring through this. All right, 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords, please. The Son of Wands. Oh, okay. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is someone that comes in and rushes right back out. You know, the Knight of Wands, especially with, you know, potential third-party stuff, the Knight of Wands is not what you want to see in a reading like this. You know what I mean? So you could feel backstabbed by a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. Or someone that is acting like a player. Okay, like it's very wishy-washy. It's not totally stable, okay? They may be talking to you and then going quiet on you, which feels bad, which is why you've got some boundaries up, healthy boundaries up, which I can definitely see. Okay, seems like you're trying to make a decision on this. Let's go ahead. I want to clarify the Knight of Wands, actually. Knight of Wands, please. Can we clarify this Son of Wands for Capricorn? Okay, now we have another. Okay, yikes. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So both of these are like the Knight of Pentacles. That's a more stable energy, and they're not kings. These are knights. The Knight of Swords, he also rushes in and can rush right back out. Do they want to talk? Yeah. Sometimes do they want to be passionate? Yeah. Okay. But then they can go running right back out. They can, this energy also, they can, the Swords guy, the Knight of Swords here, they could say things that are really like harsh and hurt people's feelings. Okay. So that could be why somebody's feeling like this and needing to put up boundaries and feeling caught in a web, possibly because they're, you know, in love. They've caught feelings and are trying to make a decision on you know, is this person even good for me with the way that they're behaving. Okay, so that's, I guess it is what it is, right? I was gonna say, you know, like the Knight of Swords isn't a great card clarifying the Knight of Wands. You know, that's not really what you want to see. But I mean, that's what's coming out. That's the message that is, you know, and you would already know about this, you know, don't make it your story if it's not your story. You would already be going through this energy here. You know what I mean? Which is painful. It's a painful energy. It's a painful choice is what it looks like. It could have to do with a twin flame. Twin flame stuff is it is not easy, and it gets like romanticized and all that, but I don't know. I'm just going to move on from that. So let's go and I want to see the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands for Capricorn. Eight of Wands. So remember how I was saying, like, they may want to talk, and they may rush in and talk and then rush back out. I was feeling the Eight of Wands with all these wands, you know. This is the Eight of Wands. So this is about talking, and interesting that we now have the Seven and the Eight of Wands. So it's like someone's been defensive and putting up, you know, healthy boundaries, protection portals, things like that, because they know that there's this conversation coming in, because this person may still be trying to talk to you, and you're trying to like endure. You're trying to find your strength. 11:11 on the timer I just saw. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Now let's clarify the Eight of Wands. I want to know, what are they trying to talk to you about? What do they want to talk about? Let's get some messages. Please clarify what this person is trying to talk to my viewer about, or vice versa. What are these Eight Wands? What are these messages? Okay, one more. All right. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Empress, Six of Cups, and Three of Wands. Okay, so this person feels, I'm just going to put them back down. Okay, and pick them up as I go. I gotta look at these for a second. There's a lot. That was a lot of messages. I might even get 3 more, just so that it is actually 8. Okay, because that's what seems like what is wanting to come out. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, with the Four of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, both of those are stable, happy marriage. Doesn't have to be marriage, but you know what I mean, like a commitment, a stable commitment. Beautiful energy, right? Beautiful. And beautiful. And then there's all the swords and all the drama. And then look at what's right next to, came out right after 10 of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. And then this Seven of Swords it's sneaky. It can be deception. It can be lying and cheating. And this, I always see the head going like back, forth, back, forth. And so again, it's like this choice. Okay. So you feel a sneaky energy. You're trying to make a choice, or they're doing sneaky things. They're making your head spin because of their behavior of coming in and out. Okay, it's not a grounded or stable energy is what I'm feeling. They may want stability with you. You may want stability with them with the Four of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. But right now, something feels off. Okay, the Empress. Okay, so I mean, this could be you trying to, because look at how similar these two are. Trying to get yourself here. Okay, trying to put up this, it's like this portal has blossomed into like an awakening. So either you woke this person up spiritually. Okay, that's what happens in twin flame relationships. Spiritually awakened, you know what I mean? Triggers happen, really, really deep, dark wounds, you know, that need to be faced and stuff like that. So it's either you're going from this into this Empress energy, and this could very likely be how they see you. But right now, it's these knights and an Empress, you know what I mean? Like that those vibes aren't, you know, exactly matching, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So anyways, and look at how these are all down here, and then there's the roots. So it's like, this is really getting you grounded. So if you're not doing this, I would do this, because it looks like it ends up as this, you know, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. And again, this person could be, you may have known them from a past life. You could have known this person in the past. This is the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, they often call a soulmate card. So we've got a twin flame card, you know, commitment cards, 10 of Pentacles. Now we have a soulmate card, the Six of Cups, nostalgia. But in this deck, I mean, again, with the roots, okay, there is something to do with childhood wounding. I've got to say it. There's like more, I'm getting moon energy. It's facing, this person may act like this, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, because they were hurt in the past, and now they've got blocks up around their heart. So they just act a player, okay, or act a fool or whatever. All right. And then next to it, we've got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands normally is someone like standing back, holding back, waiting for their ships to come in. You know what I mean? Waiting, manifesting, planning, right? And in this deck, this person is done with the planning, done with whatever. They're taking a leap. So I don't know if you're taking a leap on yourself or if this person is trying to take another leap on you and try to bring all these messages in. But you know what? I am going to get 3 more because I want to know what are they taking a leap on, or is this you taking a leap on yourself? Let's get 3 more so we get 8 total. 3 other messages, please, Capricorn. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. So someone is taking some sort of a leap. And look, there's even like a sun down here that they're like leaping into. Oops, I forgot to turn my Wi-Fi off. Usually I turn my Wi-Fi off when I do these so that I don't get like... I have an Etsy shop, so I get like Etsy notifications when someone favorites something or buys something. And somebody just favorited something. So I apologize. But it's interesting that it came out with the sun card. Okay. So, this is joy, bliss. It also has to do with like youthful innocence, okay, and things like that. So I think you may have awakened this person, or they woke something up in you, that like it's like this can lead to joy, right, and bliss. But let's see the other messages. I want to know. There's the Two of Wands. It's like there can be bliss. Is this stuck? No, these cards are really thick, and they also have like a matte texture, so they're weird. But remember how I kept saying that this looked like the Two of Wands? And then we have the Three of Wands here. This Two of Wands, this person is making the choice. Interesting how like the rivers, the cosmic colored rivers here are split. And in this, they've kind of come together. And look, the moon and the sun, which is what we opened with. So there's all these synchronicities coming up. So you might be seeing a lot of synchronicities and signs and things that you think are coincidence, and you know, license plates and times, receipts, things like that, birthdays, whatever, right? They start and they don't stop. And then once you acknowledge it, they get even more intense, and it's like, what is happening? Okay, so you may have like really, really changed, or you changed this person through this awakening, through this love, okay? And it does look like this person or you are choosing the grounded option, because she does not have her hand on this wand. She's only holding on to this one, and it's got the World. Okay, so that's just another message that I'm getting. And, you know, we're clarifying this, and we had the Three of Wands right here. Oh, okay, Julia just favorited my titanium stainless steel Cuban curb chain thing. Okay, sorry about the interruptions. I'm not going to turn it off right now, though, because we're almost done with this reading. So anyways, I'm really seeing the sun here. Okay, is there any other messages? It was just like that Eight of Wands wanted to talk. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, they want to work this out. Temperance. Okay, balance. It needs balance. They need balance. They need to be able to temper their almost like addictive energies of coming in and out, and that player energy. It's got to be tempered. It's got to be balanced. Okay, because this is beautiful, beautiful energy. It's like there could be a balanced relationship, but it's going to take a little bit of work, is what it looks like. Anything else? What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh God, the Magician. Okay, so I want to see what's after it. Okay, the Five of Wands. I was going to say, because the Magician can be really good, or the Magician can be kind of crooked. And since we're already dealing with like a player energy, we have the Five of Wands. So this is a card of like conflict and people being involved, competition. So they may have made you some sort of like, you know, third party or competition, like we started off with. Anything else? Two of Pentacles. Choice. We have we have 3 of the twos. Choice, choice, choice. They've got to make a choice to get the balance. Okay, again with the Temperance. So it does seem like you are using your intuition here. Here's the High Priestess, and you're enduring through this. And I would stay in this energy. Look at her. She's a total badass. Okay. So, I mean, I would keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing that, because eventually you're going to find that self-love, whether this person decides to become stable or not, you know. It seems like you are going to find joy, even if it's with yourself. Okay. So that is beautiful. Let's go ahead and get you some oracles here. All right, what does Capricorn need to know to wrap up this reading? Capricorn. Wow. Ms. Marvel. And it says, I am part of something bigger. Well, yeah, the Empress is. I mean, the Empress is amazing because that just seems like where all of this is going. And every time I ask about the person, it's like hot, cold, you know. It's not stable. That's just what I keep getting is it's not stable. Who's this Miss Marvel? These are not long, so I'm going to read it. All right. I am part of something bigger. Ms. Marvel swoops in, bringing a renewal of faith, purpose, and authenticity. Wow. Before she discovers her powers, Kamala Khan was a bit of an outsider, and she let those experiences shape her into a true hero. No matter what comes her way, she grounds her actions in integrity, honoring her values. You may find yourself in the midst of significant upheaval, but Miss Marvel reminds you to uphold your beliefs. Yeah, if you're, you know, better than this, you know, I'm sure you are. I'm sure. That's the message here is, you know what I mean? Stand in your power, endure, you know, use your strength, take your power back because it looks like you could be balanced even if you're solo. So this person, you know, it's like a temporary cup fill and it's like breadcrumbing almost with those 2 nights. You know what I mean? And then you get let down over and over again and it hurts over and over again and you keep putting these barriers around your heart. But if you keep doing that, it's going to lock your heart up in a cage and then you'll never be open to it. So, I mean, maybe you just had to go through this with this person to find you, Miss Marvel. Look, the Empress and Miss Marvel, you know. Powerful women, right? Okay, so dream cards for Capricorn. Well, and Capricorn is an earth sign and they're super grounded. And to feel ungrounded, you know, it's ugh. It would feel not good. It wouldn't be, you know what I mean? And so her choosing the grounded option, you know, even if it's just the self, you know, the Empress, it's beautiful. Okay, so Capricorn. Miracles, wow. Miracles happen all the time. Open your mind to miracles and you will start experiencing miraculous coincidences in your life. What? We were just talking about that. That's silly. Okay, Capricorn, I will be back with more readings a little later in the month of January. Happy New Year and love you so much. Take care. Bye.